So today we are reviewing a pay dirt from someone that I was referred. His name is Christopher Martin, and let me just tell you that his service, communication, speed, and quality are all top notch and came with a large array of goodies. And he absolutely did not know that I was going to be making this video, so kudos to him. So we have Troubled One Paydirt, seems to be the company name, and it is actually quadruple bagged if you count the 2 bags that it was packaged in at USPS, and then a third bag that it's in just to prevent any spillage, and also the bag itself. So we'll take it out of the bag here. Sorry, again, not professional. I do not have a YouTube video set up. But again, we have Troubled One Paydirt, very high quality packaging. On the back you get a see-through cover, and it is 1 gram guaranteed, Fever Dreams Gold number 7. And it looks like some pretty fun dirt. From what I understand, it comes from British Columbia. So now all the goodies that it came with, really impressive little extras. Never seen this much stuff come with a bag of pay dirt, so again, very good. Okay, the dirt itself looks really good. It's dry, creek gravels it looks like. Pretty good stuff. Can't wait to classify this down. It looks like it's going to be fun. It's some of my favorite kind of material. My little collection is very similar, so you can see that it is the kind of material that I really do prefer. And then just so you guys know, if you ever break into my house, I keep my gold hidden in dirt, so you're gonna have to know how to pan if you want to steal from me. Alright, so we're gonna get our screener and our inside pan. Of course I use my big Garrett super sluice when I'm out, but at home I will prefer a smaller pan. It's just a little easier to handle, and of course I'm just using a basic screen. I got that from Clash actually, and Clash is also where I got this. Really good people over there too. But again, this is Chris Martin's Pay Dirt Fever Dreams Gold number 7 from British Columbia, Troubled One Pay Dirt. And I am going to use one of his nifty little spoon shovels to start this out. So, you guys can come with me. Let's take a look at what we get. We're just going to dump a little bit. I think that'll be enough for our first go. Little bit dusty, but not bad at all. Doesn't look like this is going to be too terribly difficult to pan. We got some cool stuff going on in there. I see a green rock, blue rock. Loving this British Columbia material. And then the fines look pretty high yield. Can't wait to see how this pans out. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of panning here. A little bit of moisture in my pan there. But again, I'm really digging these fines. It's the kind of stuff I really like. Let's get some water on it. So a little bit of dirt. You actually kind of like to see that, because then you know it's just not been sitting in somebody's house, you know, that's actual stuff from nature. But you can see there's some sticks and things like that in there, but not much silt. So it's good material, really good material. We're going to really kind of liquefy that, stratify it. I did add a little bit of dish soap to my pan and water here. And again, after stratification, you can see it is really not that bad of dirt at all. You're going to get good visibility. Let's keep going. Stratify a little bit more. Again, I'm using a Klesh pan right now. Seasoned by Klesh. They offered to season it for me, so I let them. Silt really starting to thin out, and I'm already starting to see some flecks of gold. I don't know if you guys can see those or not, but this is going to be some high yield concentrate. Really impressed so far. Good job, Chris. Let's turn this back and see if we can start to get an idea of how it's going to look. Now, the way I like to do it when I'm here at home is I get the top stuff off that I know most of the gold's not in, and then I'll take my squirt bottle and kind of clean that out. Now, of course, I know there's some gold probably in there, so it is going into my bucket here, and I will repan it several times to make sure that I don't miss anything, because I know I'm kind of running through this for the video. Stratifications, taps, break that surface tension with that soap, and let's turn it back. So, out of that first pan, or first scoop, we have some pretty cool little pickers, and looks like a piece of silver too. Might be wrong with that, it's crystalline. Really fun material, and there is some other fun stuff that we got out of there. Really like the kind of pay dirt that I'm seeing. It's got extras in it, you know, it's fun. It's not boring. There's something to find in every scoop. Even if it's not gold, there's something usually, even in small scoops. I did a pretty heavy scoop that first time. You can see the tailings there. Which again, I'm going to repan that, you know. We'll definitely repan those tailings. Sorry about the focus there. But really good stuff. You can see the water is just not dirty, hardly at all. I did a lot of pre-silt removal, but that's even that's not so bad, and it sinks pretty quick as long as you got some surface tension broke. But again, this stuff is great. I'm so happy with it so far. Troubled One Paydirt. Get a better shot of that. I will put his contact email in the description, and then that's all I'm going to film. But when I'm done with this, I will take some pictures of the final results, and you guys can see what I end up with.